Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 95. So if you haven't seen that episode, please stop this video, go and watch the episode first, and as soon as you've done that, come back and listen to me talk about this episode. So with that said, let's continue. Oh my god guys, I absolutely love this episode. It's absolutely freaking fantastic. We got to see Frieza being Frieza, killing and being sneaky and conniving, and oh, I just loved it. And the best part of it is that we got to see actual violence in this episode, just like we saw in Dragon Ball Z years ago, and it's awesome. Now obviously we didn't see any blood, which is a shame, but we did see a lot of killings, and the way Frieza killed those assassins was just bravo, absolutely bravo. But let's get back to the topic. As we can see, Frieza has transformed into his golden form and he wants to fight. Yeah, Frieza wants to have a bit of a warm-up and play with his food. And then we see Goku asking about Frieza's stamina. Now, I'd like to bring up something here. In Dragon Ball Z, Goku's stamina drained his time on Earth, and he was in Super Saiyan 3. But with Frieza's golden form, you would have thought his stamina would have went down in minutes, and then he would have had to go back to the afterlife. But apparently, Frieza said that he has been mind training so that his stamina and power won't be depleted so fast, like it did in the movie and in his arc. And then we see Goku shocked by Frieza's training, and then Frieza starts killing the assassins with his death beams, and they're freaking homing death beams. How awesome is that? Goku intervenes and he says, "You don't need to kill anymore, Frieza." And then Frieza brings up a good point. He says that they can either die here or they can be erased in their own universe. So really, Frieza does make a good point if you think about it, because if they die in this universe, even if they die, they'll go to the afterlife. But if they go back to their original universe, that will get erased. And yeah, basically, Frieza's got a good point. And then that dog assassin that Frieza shot in the last episode tries to sneak up from behind, and he brings out a ball of energy, and then we cut to a scene with him, the God of Destruction, and the Supreme Kai of Universe 9 is talking to him. And Syndra says, the God of Destruction of Universe 9 says to the assassin that he will give some energy of destruction, and for those who touch it will disappear from existence. And the assassin dog tries twice. The first time it misses, and Frieza shoots it, and then the assassin dog tries to throw another one, and then a really funny moment happens where he goes, this is the real one, and then Frieza shoots out of his hand, which was hilarious. And then the third one hit Frieza, and it looks like Frieza is actually in pain. And then he psychs everybody out saying, "I'm just joking," and then he tries to get the energy back into a ball, and he literally struggles at first, but then in the end he manages to get back into a ball. And then that dog assassin, he was shocked that Frieza was able to do that. But here's the thing, this was only a portion of the God of Destruction's power. So can you guys imagine the power that Sidra would have given Frieza? I mean, Frieza would have been toast if Sidra was there, but Sidra only gave a small amount of energy to destroy Frieza, so really it was no problem for Frieza to actually stop it. And to be honest, I really felt sorry for that dog assassin. I mean, the look on his face, it was like, that's impossible! And then Frieza shoots him. Goku cuts in and he tells the assassins to go back to their universes and they'll see him there. And then Frieza gets the energy ball and attacks Goku with it. That dirty rat. And then we cut to the arena, which is finished. Zeno is pleased with it, and he gives the Grand Priest a bit of candy. Oh yeah, because he's earned that candy, hasn't he? And then Frieza gloats to Goku, saying that, "Oh, I got out of it just fine. Let's see if you can get out of it." And it looks like that Goku can't get out of that ball. And this really got me thinking, okay, hold on. If Frieza can do it, then why can't Goku do it? I think the reason for that is because he's in his base form, and he can't transform while he is in that ball. Otherwise, he would be erased from existence. He'll be concentrating too much on transforming, and then the energy ball would consume Goku. And then Frieza goes to the assassins and he demands them to tell them that he wants to talk to their god of destruction. And then we cut to the gods of destruction of Universe 9, and Frieza tries to make a deal with them. And then Universe 9's Supreme Kai says, wait a sec, your universe will be destroyed. You must at least have some loved ones there that you want to protect. And then Frieza says, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. And they actually think about having Frieza on their side. And before they give an answer, Beerus and Whis arrives, and then Frieza says, time's up, and breaks the communicator. And then Beerus blows away the energy of destruction, and he does it so very, very easily. He just blows it away. So this not only indicates how powerful Beerus is, but Goku has a long ways away to actually catch up with Beerus. Goku and Frieza was struggling with it, but Beerus just blew it away like it was nothing. Let me tell you something, that was pretty badass in my opinion. And then one thing leads to another, and something very interesting happens. Frieza in his mind thinks he can manipulate the gods. And let me tell you something, Frieza is way over his head on this, because, let me tell you something, Beerus and the angels are very, very powerful. Not to mention there's the Grand Priest, and then there's Zeno himself. I mean, seriously, what is Frieza's endgame here? I mean, if you guys really think about it, his main goal was to be the Emperor of the Universe. Beerus, or the other gods of destruction, can easily Akai Frieza, and that would be the end of him. And again, Frieza is way over his head on this one. What exactly is he planning on doing? Because obviously he wants to kill Goku and everyone he loves, and he wants to rule the universe. But everything's changed now. So again, what is his endgame? And then Goku cuts in and challenges Frieza to a 1-minute fight, and the one who hits the other wins. And it is something. Goku says to Frieza, if he wins, Frieza has to drop his grudge. And then Frieza says, if he wins, then he can do whatever he wants. And then Frieza talks to himself, saying that he's been simulating in hell, in his mind, on ways how to kill Goku. And then when the fight starts, the animation looks fantastic. The way they after image each other, and the old thing with the water. You have Frieza in his golden form, and then Goku suddenly turns into his Super Saiyan blue form. It's just incredible. And then they charge at each other, and then they hit simultaneously. So it's a draw. The rivalry between Goku and Frieza is probably one of the greatest in the entire series. Besides Goku and Vegeta, but Goku and Frieza is just awesome. But you know what? I would like to see Cell come back and actually fight against Goku. If Cell can go Super Saiyan Blue and Golden Frieza and Kaioken, then that would be a monster. I would love to see Cell fight against Goku. And then we see Goku with Frieza meeting up with everybody, and then the stage is all set, and then we cut to the credits, and there's something different. Frieza is in the end credits, which is pretty damn good. And then we cut to the previews. We see the Fox and the Fish God of Destruction fight each other, and the Omni Kings seems to be down for the count. And then, Lord to behold, we see Frost and Frieza interacting with each other, and I am looking forward to seeing that. It's going to be freaking sweet! And then we see Jiren, and it cuts from there. All I gotta say is, this was a fantastic episode. I absolutely adored it. We get to see Frieza scheming, the animation was fantastic. There was violence, Frieza was a monster. The whole thing with the energy of destruction was weird, but on the other hand, it was cool seeing Frieza trying to get out of that thing. I give this episode a 9 out of 10. It's that cool. I wonder if the opening in the next episode will change because Frieza's joined the team. I think it will. Well, that's it for me. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.